When I first came here to Ukraine in March of 2022, it was about a month after the war began. And I came because I had the sense that this is where we at the Center for Mind-Body Medicine should be, and where I had to be. Mass destruction, there was devastation. Already there were stories of slaughters and torture and killing civilians just for sport by Russian troops. This training is the culmination of the first stage of our work here in Ukraine, where Pact, our partner and our sponsor, has been doing public health work for some time. And what Pact saw when I first spoke with them in Kyiv months ago is that what is needed here in Ukraine is a public health approach, that everybody in the whole country is traumatized.
The first thing you see when you come in Ukraine is something similar which I saw in my country 24 years ago. During the war in Kosovo in 1999, I was the one of 1.5 million of Kosovars who suffered tremendous loss and destruction, and you can see that in the eyes of the people.
The people coming to the training, they understood, at least intellectually, that this was going to be a program of self-discovery, as well as learning about science, as well as learning about techniques to use with others. But it was still a surprise to many of them. A surprise that the way they were going to learn is through a kind of deep dive into their own psyche, into their own emotions, into their own preconceptions and prejudices, that they were going to have to really look closely at themselves and use these self-care techniques and prove their efficacy on themselves before they could use them with others.
Only 7 days before the training program started, I lost my husband. He died at war, and I never thought that I will come here to heal myself and become more confident. The skills I get here, first of all, help me. They help my soul. Of course, now they can't heal my wound, but they can make it hurt less. And now I can see how I will use these skills later. They give me the understanding of who I am and why I'm here.
Our faculty is here. I think it's 9 women and 6 men. The sense is, among our faculty and our staff as well, that this is an important mission, that in some way, for many of us, very deep way, that we are fulfilling ourselves by being able to be here to share a little bit of the risk and to share what we have been learning over all these years with our colleagues from Ukraine. It felt like a mission not only of service to the people of Ukraine, but of service to the best instincts in us as well.
So quickly they dove in to what was so important to talk about. And they could see in each other a change in their face, in their expression. You could feel it in the room, the energy and the strength of both being vulnerable with our emotions and then also finding strength in our emotions.
What happened in my country, with my people and with me, it's very painful. It's all of my knowledge of the psychology. At one moment I thought they became useless, non-effective, especially when I felt the deep trauma when my husband left to the front line. And my teenage children, they turned 18, 19, 20, so they are next in the line. It's very painful. And getting to this seminar, I got a new experience, new knowledge, and new method, which opened new opportunities to get relief of this trauma and to help, especially to me, to my family, and to the community itself.
We will now go back to our homes and different places. But I'm more than confident that the support, a part of your hearts that I can feel from your faculty, from you, it will stay with me forever. It's very important for me, and it's also important for the whole nation. And I thank you for being here for us.
It enables them to let go of some of their self-protectiveness, to let go of some of their pretensions, to let go of some of the fears, and just to be a little more real. And that builds on itself. Once you start opening that door, everything becomes more possible. You become able to tune into other people who you never dreamed you would have anything to do with. But it's really about love, and it's about how this structure and these techniques and the reliance on the science and the willingness to be present with other people, how that creates an atmosphere which allows us to flower and allows the love that's inside us to come out and be there for other people without any particular demand. So I think this is going to grow.